Fade in. Fade in.
The main thing is to protect these characters. Make sure that they still continue to live in the way that you created them. And that the universe of Star Wars continues to grow.
Liar! To fade out.
G'day guys and welcome back to Raging Rhino. Alright, a couple of days ago, Star Wars announced the release date for The Book of Boba Fett, which is coming out on Disney Plus on December 29th. Now, as most of you who watch me know, I don't care that much for Disney Star Wars. I think it's absolute bullshit, and it's a real shame to see what's happened to Star Wars since it's been taken over by Disney. And you know, we had the disappointment of the sequel trilogy, and I know there's a lot of people that are hyped for this Book of Boba Fett. I know that there's a lot of people that liked The Mandalorian. The unfortunate thing is it's in Disney's Star Wars universe. It's not the Star Wars universe that George created, and each character that they keep bringing out, they seem to be able to just do more damage to the legacy of Star Wars, and that's my view on it. That's my opinion on it. So look, this poster doesn't really do that much for me, to be honest with you. I'm not a massive Disney Star Wars fan, and I hate what they're doing and the direction that they're taking it into, even though apparently John and Dave are saving Star Wars. So I just wanted to go through a couple of the responses or a couple of the retweets of the poster, because there's a couple of different factions out there in regards to what people's thoughts are in regards to it. Now, I will say the majority response has been pretty good for them, I think. A lot of people are very excited for it. We can just scroll down a little bit here and you can see that there's actually like a lot of people that are just saying that they can't wait for it, or, you know, where's the trailer? All of those sorts of comments. So there's a lot of people that actually are excited for it. I'm not one of them. So we go through, there are a couple of people though that sort of see it the same way that I do. And Jacob here says, God, Star Wars has made me pessimistic. Nothing about this image works for me. I'm just sitting here crying that this universe continues to shrink further and further. I thought it was a great statement to, you know, I know that, you know, there's this whole thing about man babies. So he's just being his man baby self, sitting in the corner and crying about the universe and them making this such a small universe. And I completely agree. It is a very, very small universe. You know, I start to think, okay, we've had babysitters in space with The Mandalorian. We've had babysitters in space for the Bad Batch. You know, I wonder what the babysitters in space is going to be for the Book of Boba Fett. And it's probably going to be Jabba's son, you know, that slug thing that they have in the Clone Wars. But we'll see where they go with it. You got Big Mac here saying he's about to shoot his dick off. And that's like, I don't know about it, the way that he's holding the blaster, to be honest. I don't really mind it. I don't really know if this person's liking it or not. I don't really know. And then you've got a lot of thirst. There's a lot of people that are really loving Dad Bod Boba. Daddy sorry, Daddy sorry, Daddy sorry from Lil Boba. I don't get it. And then you got another one here saying Daddy, sorry Daddy. Like, okay, the thirst is real for Boba Fett, that's for sure. Why is he flirting with me? Okay. And then you got this one. How am I supposed to focus on class when Boba Fett is sitting here like a thought? Okay. Again, the thirst is real. But then you've got a couple of the Spergs out there that are saying he's sitting in his throne and he's, you know, man-spreading and all of that sort of thing. And you've got the Al Bundy here sitting there like Al Bundy. This gun placement nearly gave me a heart attack. Okay, it's kind of facing his knee. If you go, like, he's not kind of pointing it at his dick. I don't really get that, but all right. And this is probably the biggest one that I've seen. That new Boba Fett picture. Oh my God, they have him sitting like that with all these sad faces. Like, get over it. Seriously, I don't really understand why there's a problem with the way men sit like this. Why is Boba Fett sitting like this? Why not? He's probably got armor there and he's got a dick and balls. So, look, I just thought it was funny that there's all these different reactions to this poster, and it's a very, very simple poster when you look at it. There's not really too much to it. The Book of Boba Fett, Disney Plus, original series streaming December 29th. And that's the poster. There were some people out there that were like, where's Fennec? Where's Fennec Shan? But this is Disney Star Wars, my friends. There's so many different factions to the fan base, and it's so ridiculous. Not only can't they keep lore, continuity, and all of that in order, but the fan base is so split and so skewed, and you've got these people that believe that there's such a thing called a Mandoverse, and then you've got these people that believe that all of the sequel trilogy is going to get retconned. And then you got all of these people that are Reylo shippers, and they love the Disney stuff, and they know that this is all attached. They're the ones that are probably enjoying it just as much as the ones that hated the sequels but are loving what John and Dave are doing. If you haven't seen, I've started a series called Disney Star Wars Continuity, and I did it on the sequel trilogy. You can check that out. There's a playlist there on my channel. Or there's also one that I've started for The Mandalorian, because in my eyes, The Mandalorian does just as much damage as the sequel trilogy. So anyway, that's my thoughts on this. I thought it was funny that there were people that were so pissed off that he was manspreading in a chair where it's a single person chair. You know, you might be able to squeeze a child in, or like a pet or a dog or something in next to you. But I just found it funny that they were spurging out about that. There's a lot of people that are excited for this, and I'm excited to see the damage that they do, because to me, from now, it's inevitable. They've done it in the Bad Batch. They've done it in The Mandalorian. They're going to do it in the Book of Boba Fett, and they're also going to do it in the Obi-Wan series, which they've come out and already said that they're going to do. So there's no hope for Star Wars, at least Disney Star Wars. They can have their continuity, their canon, and I'll just stick with the EU, which I've been reading. I've been just started to get into the new Jedi Order, so that's been really, really awesome. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of this poster and of the Book of Boba Fett. Are you excited for it? Let me know in the comments below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.